Students, welcome to Sheba online class. This is your third maths class. Previous class we discussed about the subtraction of integers, and then this class we discussed about the exercise 1.2 continuation. Okay, this is the fifth sum. So what is the sum? Yeah. Lift is on a ground floor if it goes 5 floor down and then moves up to 10 floor. From there, then in which floor will the lift be? Okay, let us consider this is the ground floor. We have to consider this is a ground floor. Then the question is, if goes to 5 floor down, if goes to 5 floor down, down means we have to put in minus. Okay, this is the ground floor we have to consider, then 5 floor down, so we have to write minus 5 only. Okay, then moves up to 10 floors from there, moves up to 10 floors from there, minus 5 la 10 floor inga up agudhu. So up means is nothing but plus 5, this is the plus 5. So we have to find then if which floor will be in the lift be. So we have to find the position of the lift. Okay, this is the position of the lift. So we have to find the position of the lift. So the answer is, initially the lift will be in the ground floor. Initially the lift will be in the ground floor means we have to write only in 0. Okay, then we have to find it goes to 5 floor down. We goes to 5 floor down, so we have to write only minus 5. Then moves up to 10 floor from there. So moves up to moves up to 10 floor. So we have to write moves up means is the positive 10. So we have to plus 10. Then we have to find the position of the floor lift. Okay. So what is the position of the lift? So we have to add the three numbers 0 plus minus 5 plus 10. Okay, then is equal to 0 is not a value, so we have don't write 0, then minus 5 plus 10, then is equal to, so the value is plus 5. So the 10 minus 5 is 5. So we have to write the bigger number sign is plus. So the position of the lift is 5th floor. Okay. Next we have to move to the 7th question. What number should be added to get minus 17 to get minus 19? So we have to write should be added to get minus 17. So minus 17 should be added. What is the number? We have to find it what is the number, then is equal to get minus 19. So we have to write minus 19. Let's move to if may be considered in this is x. Okay, we have to consider plus x, this is x is equal to minus 19. Then x is equal to minus 19. The minus 17 equal to andi poiduchina, so minus 17 changes in the plus 17. Plus 17. So we have to equal to andi on the side poiduchina. So let's move to the plus 17. Minus 2 plus 17. X is equal to minus 19 plus 17. Okay. Minus into plus is minus. 19 minus 17 is 2. We have to write 2. Which is bigger? 19 bigger or 17 bigger? 19 is a bigger. Then the 19 is a bigger. The sign is minus. So minus 2. Next we have to move to multiplication of integers. Take page number 916 in your book. In example 1.17, find the value of this sum. Minus 35 into minus 11. So we have to normal simple multiplication is we have to prove it. Okay. So minus 35 into minus 11. Minus 35 into minus 11. So first we have to multiply a number. 1 into 1 5s are 5, 35, then 1 5s are 5, 1 3s are 35, then 5, 8, 3. When we have to move to minus into minus. So, you know already we have to know about the minus into minus should be a same sign. So, we have to write a plus sign. Okay, minus into minus should be plus. Plus into plus should be obviously plus. If the sign is different, you have to put in the minus. Then when the sign is same, we have to put in the addition. Okay. So the value is 385. Next we have to move to the second sum, 96 into minus 20. Obviously this the only minus is there in 20 only, not this there. So we have to multiply the number. 96 into minus 20. So 0 0. 0 into 96, 0 0. So we have to 2 0. 2 6 are 12. 2 9s are 18. Plus 1 19. So 0 2 9 1. So the value is 1920. So we have to put plus into minus should be minus, because the sign is different. So we have to put minus 1920. Next sum is fifth sum, minus 5 into 12. Minus 5 into 12 obviously 60 is equal to 60. Minus into plus minus. So we have to put only minus. The next sum is fifth sum, 999 into 0. Any number with 0 into multiplication with 0. So the value is obviously 0. So we have to write only put 0. Okay. Next we have to move to the properties of multiplication of integers. Already know about the properties of addition and properties of subtraction. Now we have to learn about the properties of multiplications of integers. So first property is closure property. So closure property in addition, we are already know about the closure property in addition, a plus b. In subtraction is a minus b. In multiplication, properties of multiplication in closure property. So we have to write a into b. Okay. A into b, we have to put a into b. This also a, b or the integer. So we have to move to commutative property. Commutative property means, that means the addition of addition. We have to already learned about the addition of the property. Properties of addition in commutative property is a plus b equal to b plus a. Then we have to learn about the subtraction of integers. Subtraction of properties in commutative property is a minus b is equal to b minus a is always a satisfaction. Then commutative property in multiplication is a into b is equal to b into a. Then associative property. So properties of multiplication of integers la நம்ம associative property பார்க்க போறோம். So this the form of associative property. This all whenever the associative property is all the three integers is definitely is there. A, B, C. Okay, A, B and C. The format is a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. So format is a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. We have to put the sum first, a into b into c. So then is equal to a value is minus 3 into b value is 2 into c value is minus 1. Okay. First we have to prove this is two equations are equal or not. Okay. Minus 3 into 2 ones are 2. So minus 2 plus into minus should be obviously minus 2 minus 2 is equal to minus into minus 3 2s are 6. So 3 2s are 6, obviously we have to write minus 6. Minus into minus should be plus, no. So minus into minus should be plus, so we have to write plus 6. And then the a into b into c. We have to prove it. A value is minus 3 into b value is 2 into c value is minus 1. So we have to minus 3 into 2 is 6. So we have to write put in minus 6. Minus into plus obviously minus into minus 1. So minus into minus should be plus, 6 ones are 6. This 6 and this 6 are 6 is equal to 6. Okay. Associative property is always satisfies in properties of multiplication. Okay. let's to move. We have to prove that the fourth properties of multiplicative identity. This is the multiplicative identity. If we are multiplying any number to give a number, the identity of that number should not be changed. Okay. So, multiplicative any number to give a number, the identity of that number should not be changed. For example, 5 into 1. So, identity means the multiplicative identity means 1. So, we have to consider identity means 1. So, 5 into 1 is equal to 5. So, thus the identity of the number should not be changed. Should not be changed. Okay, 5 into 1 is equal to obviously 5. Then minus 2 into 1 is equal to obviously minus 2. Okay, minus 2 into 1 is equal to obviously minus 2. Then 1 is the multiplicative identity. This is the one word question. 1 is the multiplicative identity. Okay. So, next property is fifth property, distributive property. Distributive property is the new for you. Okay. Distributive property divided into a 2, addition and subtraction, over addition and over subtraction. This is also have the 3 integers out there, a, b and c. Okay. First we have to the formula form is a into b plus c is equal to a into b plus a into c. We have to buy at the format. A into b, next the over subtraction, a into b minus c is equal to a into b minus a into c. We will have to assume if a is equal to minus 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 1, we have to prove that the over addition format. Okay. So, first the format is a into b plus c is equal to a plus b plus a into b plus a into c. Okay. We have to prove that LHS is equal to RHS or not. Okay. We have to prove first LHS is equal to RHS. A is equal to minus 2, b is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 1. We have to assume that this formula. Okay. Minus 2 into b is 3 plus minus 1 is equal to a into b. Minus 2 into b is 3 plus a into c. What is the a value? Minus 2. C value is obviously into c value is obviously minus 1. So, we have to prove this is the sum is equal or not. So, minus 2 into minus 3 plus minus 1. These are students, minus 3 plus minus 1. So, we have to multiply it minus into plus because the sign is different. So, we have to compulsory subtract. So, 3 minus into plus into minus should be minus 1 is equal to this one. Minus 2 into 3, 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6, minus into plus should be minus, plus, minus into minus should be plus, then 2, 2 1s are 2, close bracket, then minus 2 into 2, 3 minus 1 should be have 2 is equal to minus 6 plus 2. Then minus 2 into 4, 2 2s are 4, minus into plus should be have minus 4 is equal to 6 plus minus 6 plus 2. 6 minus 4 is, my 6 minus 2 is 4. So, minus into plus it should be minus, we have to subtract the number. So, the value is 4, then the bigger number sign, bigger number is 6, then the sign is minus. So, minus 4 is equal to minus 4. So, distributive property is also the satisfies in multiplication of properties of multiplication. Okay. Let's to move to exercise 1.3. Third sum, what will be the sign of the product of the following? What will be in the sign of the product of the following? The first observation is 16 times of negative integers. 16 times of negative integers means we have to 16 times of negative integers in product. We have to product the 16 times of negative integer. Negative integers is nothing but only minus. Okay, we have to product the 16 times minus. Okay, so minus into minus is equal to plus. Okay. So then we have to minus into minus 2 times. This is 16 times. We have to write only 2 times. Okay. Next we have to, this is the even. Minus into minus should be plus. Then we have to minus into minus is equal to minus into minus should be plus, plus into minus should be minus. So the value is minus. Then we have to minus into minus. We have to 4 times. First times is 2 times we have to multiply. So the answer is plus. Next time we have to 3 times multiply the minus into minus should be minus. Then 4 times we have to multiply minus into minus plus, plus into minus should be minus, minus into minus should be plus. Then 5 times minus into minus. How many times are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times are there. Minus into minus should be plus, plus into minus should be minus, minus into minus should be plus, plus into minus should be minus. Plus into minus should be minus. Okay. So we have to understand. So number is 2. We have to in even. This is the even integers. Okay. This is the odd integers. Odd integer means 1, 2, 3 odd numbers are there. Then this is the 2. 2 is the even number. Then this is the 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the even number. This is also even number. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the odd number. So, இப்போ வந்து evenல வரும்போது so the value is subtract. Then add plus. Then oddல வரும்போது they have to the value is minus. So 16 times of negative integers, what will do? So 16 times. Okay, 16 is even or odd number. 16 is the obviously the even number. So this is the 16 times of negative integer is definitely the answer is positive. Because 16 is even. So this is the positive. So the value is 16 times of negative integer. So we have to count the, this does not matter, this have to count the minus only. Okay. So 16 times of negative integers, minus into go through 16. So the value is positive. Then obviously the same procedure 29 times of negative integers. This what is the number? This 29 is the odd numbers. So the value is only a negative. So the answer is negative because this is the odd number. So the answer is negative. Obviously negative. 16 is because 16 is even number. This is obviously. So the answer is positive. Okay. Did you understand, students? First, fourth sum. Let's move to fourth sum. Find the product of fifth sum. So this value minus 2 into plus 50 into minus 25 into 4. So we have to multiply this part and we have to multiply another parts. First we have to multiply this parts. Obviously minus into plus is minus because different sign. So minus 2 into 50. So we have to multiply 50 into 2. 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10. So the value is 100 into 25 into 4. Minus into minus plus should be minus 25 into 4. 4 5s are 20. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 2 10. So the value is 100. So we have to multiply the 100 into 100. Okay. 100 into 100. 0 zeros are 0. 0 zeros are 0. 0 ones are 0. 0 into 0 0. 0 into 0 0. 0 into 1 0. 1 zeros are, so we have to put cross. 1 zeros are 0. 1 zeros are 0. 1 ones are 1. So the value is 0 0 0 0 0. We have 4 0. Okay. minus into minus should be obviously the sign is same, so we have to put plus 10,000. Okay. Next, fifth sum, check the following for equality or if they are equal. Equally, if they are equal, mention the property. Take the page number 21. This is the fifth sum. Okay. So fifth sum la third separation. 3 plus minus 4 plus minus 10 and 3 into minus 4 plus 3 into minus 10. So we have to find it is equal or not. This two number is equal or not. First we have to prove this this side 3 plus minus 4 minus into plus obviously minus 10. Okay, then is equal to 3 into minus 4, 3 into minus 4, this should be 12, plus into minus is minus, plus 3 into 10 is 30, minus 30, because minus into plus into minus, minus 30. Then 3 plus minus 4 minus 10, minus into minus should be plus, we have to add the two numbers, 10 plus 4 is 14, so we have to write 14, so we have to write minus 14 is equal to minus 12, minus into plus should be minus 30, this is a plus, 3 plus minus 14. So 3 plus minus 14 is equal to, this is the minus, minus into minus should be plus, so 30 plus 12, so 2, 4, 42, this is the minus 42. So then this is the product, no, this is the product, so this is obviously the product, so 3 into 14 is 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3, 4. So we have to put minus 42. Because this is the bracket, no. So we have to put only a minus 42 is equal to minus 42. When is it is proved? So mention the, next question is mention the property. So what is the property is that this is the distributive property, because this is, we have to consider this is A plus B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. Okay, today's class is over. See you in the next class. Thank you.